Eponitao, Erelutari, Eraya Keresia, Eraya Kwanana Kristo. Iberolami, Aywebiganesi, Ewadamesa Tubu, Wega Yoganesi, Kenkin Japolikan. Just no problem. From Royal Funeral, thank you for offering us such a service. May the good Lord bless you abundantly. Thank you very much, the Requem faculty, the entire municipal government, in conjunction with the Lord of Uganda. We have lost a brilliant, a competent, the senior expertise doctor. For that is a God's arrangement. I know we have the pain. Let's contain it. We pray for you to go into the victory church. In future, we shall ask him to intercede for us.
I was being called by Innocent Apuri. He's the one who called me. Father, do you know Dr. Morulem? I said, you don't have to ask me, do you know? Just tell me, what is it? Because you can't ask me, my brother, to say, do you know? Then he told me, Father, it's a sad story. He's normal. I said, no, I don't believe that. And then I ran, because I was seated alone in the sitting room and it was raining. I had to run away from the sitting room. I ran to Jesus. I went to the chapel. Those who know our compound, we have a chapel. I said, let me go and find out. I went in the chapel. I remained kneeling. I could still not believe. I went out. Then he told me, you call Charles Okwi. I had to call Charles Okwi. And when I called Charles Okwi, I could hear on the background people crying. I shedded tears. It has been not easy for me. And afterwards, I had time to meet Father Armel. I didn't know that time that Father Armel was even sick because of some other things. We didn't meet in the morning. We met due to that. And I said, do you know Dr. Morulem? He said, no, he's my friend. Just like the way I reacted towards the call of Apuri. Then I told him, have you heard that he has died? He said, yes. That's why I'm also failing to say anything. I'm just quiet. So we looked at each other and it was a puzzle. This is a big puzzle. A puzzle to you, a puzzle to me. Untimely death. A moment when Dr. Morulem, we needed him so much that a sign that the Lord has called him. God has a reason for everything. We can talk, we can say much, but we put everything in the hands of God. We will hear in the readings of today, especially the gospel is telling us, be ready, for you do not know the time. Be ready, for you do not know the time. We would like in this Holy Mass to ask God, first and foremost, to forgive us. Because we are fragile, to forgive us and say, Lord, I am sorry. And also to say, Lord, forgive your servants. Forgive Dr. Morulem. If there is anything that he might have done in your eyes, Lord, that was not pleasing in your eyes, Lord, we know you are a God of forgiving. And we know you have Jesus. Yesterday's reading was very beautiful. When they caught the adulterous woman, they brought him to Jesus. And they said, for us, we have been instructed by Moses' law to stone people like this. But Jesus did not respond to them. Kept quiet. Then they insisted, what do you say? You, the teacher, what do you say? He only raised up his head and said, he who has never sinned, let him be the first to stone that woman. And the Bible tells us, starting by the elderly, they started leaving one after another, till everybody left, and Jesus remained alone with the woman. And Jesus asked her, woman, have they condemned you? She said, no. Jesus said, neither do I condemn you. Go in peace and do not sin anymore. Jesus is God himself in our midst. He has come with a new image to change the perception of God who punishes, God who curses, God who slices people. It is now a God who is merciful. It is that God we strongly believe will now prepare a special place for Dr. Morulem in his kingdom. Therefore, we turn to him and ask him for forgiveness.